The rules of the match are as follows. Two superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
Rusev has arrived. Rusev is here to crush people because, quote, he wants to. He wants to break others so they can find themselves.
And from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev!
This man's accolades before leaving WWE were certainly main event caliber. Multiple United States titles, went nearly undefeated for a year when joining the main roster.
But the first defeat against John Cena at WrestleMania, it sent Rusev into a years-long spiral. He lost himself, lost his identity. Now he says he wants to save others from his same fate, from that same self-destruction.
Rusev wants redemption for himself, redemption for others, and the only way to save them is to crush them and allow them to be reborn from the wreckage. The social media megastar, Logan Paul.
And representing the Vision from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, Logan Paul.
He's just as flashy as ever. He belongs on the WrestleMania stage.
Knows how to make a WrestleMania caliber entrance. Remember when he rode a zip line to the ring?
Well, WrestleMania is all about turning things up, and Logan's great at that.
Could be another great WrestleMania performance for Paul.
The social media phenomenon, just feeding off the crowd's disdain.
Intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen. One superstar taking them all on this gauntlet turmoil match.
You know, at least he's not taking them on all at once, but it's only slightly better than that in a turmoil match. Opponents are going to be their best to wear you down, just hoping you won't survive.
Torturous focus on the leg.
If you want to cut someone down, you go for the legs. That's how it's done. Big slap.
Ascending the ropes.
This could do it.
From the top.
Oh, and that mistake could change the complexion of this match.
Headlock applied, tossed without regard.
And that can knock the wind out of you in addition to just bruising the body.
blocked it. The knees up could provide a huge turnaround. And fights back.
Staggering to his feet. He barely even knows where he is right now.
With a great reversal.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Whoa, whoa, man. Just showing off all that strength.
Oh, brutal forearm.
Bam. Opponent now just getting flogged with these kicks. Shot after shot.
Just mocking the opponent.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
And he stonewalls Logan.
He just saved himself there. With a clothesline.
Quick kick out by Logan.
He's still fighting to keep in this thing.
Closed fist connects. Oh, the reversal by Logan Paul. Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Down with the Samoan drop.
Got out of the way of that one.
With the lariat.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Swapping some big-time swings here.
Just teaming off with that fight forever vibe.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting go or slowing down.
This is a lot of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first? Oh. Just emptying everything they've got now.
Accurate roundhouse.
Left into a German.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Slam. Into the pin attempt. 2. Oh, he kicked out.
Somehow, some way, that was so close.
Great, you made your point. Get out of the ref's face now.
I don't think this superstar believes they have made their point, but they could probably do so in a less aggressive manner.
Hold on. Things turn around quickly. Lands face first. Everything working against Logan Paul now.
And I don't see Rusev relenting anytime soon.
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
A quick roll out of the ring. He's clearly looking to regain his composure here.
On the top.
Diving double axe handle. Uh-oh, stop to the spine. He's able to reach the ropes and force the release.
And this is just outrageous power.
German. Rusev is clearly dictating the pace.
And Logan Paul has to pull something out of his sleeve, man.
Insult is coming there. Flying possum. Shoulders down. 1, 2. Logan Paul won't be running the gauntlet any longer after that.
One competitor down. But don't think for a second this one is even close to the end. It's Carmelo Hayes who is next up in this gauntlet match.
And when you're trying to run the gauntlet, you gotta keep your head on a swivel. Gotta keep your wits about you.
Yeah, take whatever time you can to compose yourself and strategize here, because that time is few and far between.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Hayes is being cut down at every corner.
Rusev is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes.
Switching it up into a backdrop. Carmelo keeps him at bay.
Super kick. And a stomp to the gut. Mounting there.
Uh-oh. He answers right back.
Big lockup.
A disrespectful shove there. Oh, nothing fancy with that boot. Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Look at the high frog splash.
Turns it into a pin attempt. 2 count. Kick out. Close to 3.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Knees up. Got the knees up at the last second. Rusev pays for leaving an opening. Oh! And Hayes is having his way right now.
Not Rusev's best day so far. Samoan drop. Oh, look at this.
Oh, strong impact. Let me tell you, psyching yourself up like that can carry you far in a match, man.
And now escaping the mat. Very crafty of him, avoiding the dangers of the ring.
Hayes quick to counter. Carmelo Hayes with it. Turns a suplex into a cut.
Directly into the pin attempt.
Kick out at 1.
Staying alive, keeping this thing going. Hayes now into the line for Rusev.
Cover. We have a cover.
2.
Still early in the night. Is there
We have a brand new champion fulfilling their destiny.
Here is your winner, and the new John Cena Legacy Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
Took a whole lot to get through that gauntlet match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
The Prince has arrived.
A man who has passed judgment on all of WWE.
Whether settling scores or chasing titles, Balor is always ready for WrestleMania.
Entered Hell in a Cell here at WrestleMania as his demonic alter ego, left with 14 stitches in his head.
And Finn is once again ready to deliver judgment on the grandest stage of them all.
Well, he attacks the body and the mind.
The mark of a truly intelligent competitor.
And oh, how he has developed a long, sadistic streak.
I completely agree, Cole, and I completely enjoy it. The man behind the message has arrived. A man already well known for his mind games. You cannot discount the power and speed of Gacy either. You will not win a psychological battle with Finn Balor. This superstar has got to bring the fight to the Prince tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor! And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 235 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Joe Gacy!
"45 years of history behind that. The United States Championship." United States Championship action here. And folks, this should be a good one.
You know, not to brag, but this is one of those titles I put on the map. You know, it means a lot to me, this United States Championship. So I want to see these superstars lay it all on the line, holding nothing back. The United States Championship deserves that.
Shoving them away.
Spiked with that DDT, man.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Balor retaliates. That'll turn your lights out.
Connects off the springboard.
Leaving the ring right here.
Nice springboard into the drop kick by Balor.
Got those ready.
From the heavens.
Corey, what's the strategy when taking on someone as, let's just say, unpredictable as Joe Gacy?
Honestly, Cole, I think your best bet is
For the title.
Fast kick out from Balor.
He came out here tonight prepared for a lengthy match. He's just getting started.
Clothesline in the corner.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Mistiming with that springboard.
Here comes Balor. Finn Balor. Sling blade.
Shotgun drop kick. Balor brought the fight there. The question is if his opponent will be willing or even able.
From the top! Coup de grace! Championship on the line. This could be it!
2 count. There it is. The champ has fallen. These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner and the new WWE United States Champion, Finn Balor!
And he's walking out of here. The new champ.
All those days in the gym, all those days on the road, this championship is what makes it all worth it for him.
From the underground of New York City, Damian Priest has arrived.
Calm demeanor, but about to unleash chaos.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
Damian Priest is the genuine article, living the best rock star life. Champagne, jacuzzis, beautiful ladies on each arm. This dude is the real deal.
And all business in the ring.
Born and raised in the concrete jungle of New York City, Damian Priest lives to throw hands.
Damian Priest has this unchecked rage, ready to attack at will. He'll shut you down, and in the end, he will turn out your lights.
Some call him the ominous man from Amsterdam. Others, the Dutch Destroyer. But whatever name he goes by, just know Aleister Black is the last thing you see before your world fades to black.
The legend of Aleister Black. It's always growing. He's a man who loves to fight. He's always wanting to test his limits in the ring.
In recent times, Aleister Black has peeled back the curtain. He's given us some insight into his darkness, insight into his desire to fight.
Take a look into the pure darkness of Aleister Black's eyes.
Black is focused. He's prepared. This is the calm before the storm.
We've seen before, and Black is quickly reminding us again, you are a different competitor after that storm. And that is why you always need to keep your guard up.
But come on, that was a blatant cheap shot. Damian Priest set and ready to compete in this match.
Just looking at him, you can tell that Damian Priest is looking forward to inflicting pain here. Always a punishing opponent. When the Archer of Infamy sets his sights on you, he's going to empty every arrow in his quiver.
He's talked about being a Punisher before, and every time we see him, it seems like he's embracing that more. We know the levels of destruction he's capable of. What's scary are the levels he hasn't shown us.
But on the opposite side, the Dutch Destroyer.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Slips the shoulder up.
Because he's not even close to running on E-Man.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Knee right to the midsection.
Sweeps the... Uh-oh.
Slipping out of the way there.
Oh! Oh! With the counter. Knees!
Double stomp. Here it comes. Lights out. It disconnects. Bang! You come asking for a fight with the Dutch Destroyer, and you'll receive outcomes like we saw right there.
And Damian escapes danger.
Black one step ahead.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle. Boom!
He looked...
Oh, yeah. Oh, boom! Big shot right there. Oh, this... I love it. I love it. Superplex!
Jaw stomp! Strike after strike after strike to the body. Oh! Kick to the back.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
See the answer for every move attempted.
And he's able to fight Priest off.
Buddy.
And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
Aleister's at full throttle.
All lined up. Incoming!
Oh, he cuts it off. And he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
Yeah, and he's going to use this window of opportunity before it closes. Oh, man.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Wants to finish this.
Flying. Crossbody from the top.
And Black taking a journey on the wrong path there. Climbing to the top rope here.
From above.
Sky high.
Uh-oh.
Catches nothing but air, man.
Oh, Priest looks absolutely out of it.
A flurry of brutality.
What a performance we've seen from these gladiators tonight.
Placing him in the corner.
Whacked with a knee to the face.
Great ducking and dodging there.
Oh, back in this thing.
Overhand right lands. This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here.
Oh, right to the throat.
Boom! Elbow drop right on point.
Damian making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight. He's rising back up, but oh
time.
Not a good spot to be in.
Picked up and put down. You know, I can barely hear myself think. This crowd.
This is it. He could put him away right here. Quick shoulder up.
The referee did not even make it to a 1 count before he powered out. Unbelievable.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard. Alistair just turned the lights out.
And he's still in the game.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
Look at Black now in an unfamiliar position. Not many men have survived a killing blow from the Dutch Destroyer. The impact off that clothesline. And there's another one. Caught the kick, intercepted. Nice sweep of the leg. Damian Priest, south of heaven.
Can Alistair Black
And the
come back
cover.
from that?
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
How on earth?
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away?
Stomping holes and breaking bones.
It feels safe to say we are watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time.
And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they're witnessing something truly special here.
Up and around and down.
Boot connects right on target.
What a way to get out of that one.
Oh my God.
Everyone is on their feet in this building. And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
All this heavy artillery is a blind hurricane of fists. No end in sight.
Ending this test of worlds with a big exclamation point.
What a counter by Black.
Ooh, that'll dislocate your jaw.
Just lethal attacks from Black.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand. No, turn out the lights. The party's over.
And at this point, that has to do it. I am honestly at a loss for words right now.
And Alistair perhaps now is losing some of that signature composure. Frustration building perhaps.
A barrage of lethal strikes.
Damian is in huge jeopardy here. Impressive.
We're about to take a trip south of heaven. Priest has him on Dream Street.
There's 2. Near fall.
Black showing his proclivity to never surrender. Never ending a fight unless it's on his terms.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand.
Oh. Escape just in time. Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Look at these educated hands and feet.
Kept off with a DDT.
Priest saw that coming.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
And he's able to avoid that offense. Oh, and a forearm.
Priest has him lined up.
Damian Priest looking to use that massive frame to full effect. Crucifix.
Razor's edge.
Will Alistair Black recover?
Somehow, some way, they weathered the storm. Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
here is your winner, Damian Priest!
And a deflating loss for Aleister Black.
This loss might push Black deeper into the darkness.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tag team ladder match and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, and a combined weight of 493 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and main event, Jay, the Usos.
The Usos are back, man. You gotta love it. Can Jimmy and Jay stick together? I don't know, man.
We are in for a treat.
It's time for Penta to do what he does best.
And from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 94 kilos, Penta!
The Luchador, who's taken WWE by storm, is now going to take WrestleMania by storm.
Well, the man with zero fear does not seem fazed by the bright lights. In fact, seems to be hyping Penta up even further.
Penta is ready to take names and break arms on the grandest stage of them all.
The always explosive Rey Fenix. The way Rey Fenix springs off the ropes is just incredible. Fenix can generate momentum and power seemingly out of thin air.
And from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Rey Fenix!
Rey Fenix may be considered the future of Lucha Libre, but I have some breaking news. The future is very much now. We're talking about a superstar who made his WWE debut on SmackDown and then 2 weeks later made his PLE debut at WrestleMania.
Filling in for Rey Mysterio, and not for once did Fenix look out of place. In fact, as expected, Fenix showed up and totally showed out fulfilling a childhood dream in the process, competing on the grandest stage of them all.
And as we can see, that was just the beginning for Phoenix. Already showing off his agility here. You can see why the world loves Rey Fenix.
Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 484 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Tama Tonga and Tala Tonga MFT.
The majority of the people who've cashed in a contract over the years have become champion, and you can talk to every single one of them. They'll explain to you what it has meant to their lives, to their families' lives, to their career.
The Kings of Extreme are back, baby. Look at those boys, the Hardys. Look at these men, Matt and Jeff, still going strong, man.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 461 pounds, Matt and Jeff, the Hardy Boys.
And anytime we see Matt and Jeff teaming on the grandest stage of them all, it leads to a WrestleMania moment, guys.
Multiple classic ladder matches to their name, including the all-time great TLC match at WrestleMania 17 and their shocking return to WWE at WrestleMania 33. The Hardys always take the showcase of the Immortals to even greater heights.
And I can't wait to see what Matt and Jeff have in store this year. Big fight feel in the air here as this match for the WWE Tag Team titles gets rolling.
Oh, yeah. It is sticking here. You can feel the intensity. These teams are hungry, man. Starving. They want the game.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh, my goodness.
Sometimes chaos is the strategy, Cole. If there's constant action and ladders flying everywhere, you can at least be certain no one else is safely making their climb.
Stops the offense. Jimmy with a counter. Clotheslines, effective.
Incoming. You love to see
He's going for it. But does he have enough of a reach? Looking to free it here.
This is where steady nerves are a necessity.
Nasty. Just nasty landing, man.
Oh, down right here.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Swinging that steel chair. Drop kick to the kneecap. The knee is so complicated, and that might have done some serious damage.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends. Belly back suplex imminent.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's going to hurt.
Looking evasive.
Flipped upside down there.
In the corner. Has to find a way out of there. Oh, meet me in the basement. I've got a foot to the face for you.
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
And averting damage there.
Running hurricanrana. That was cat-like. Just striking with speed and precision.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Penta driver.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
Lifted way up.
Oh, atomic drop. Now looking to do battle right here in front of us. Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
Yeah, Cole, taking this much damage now seriously impacts your speed up the ladder.
Jay puts a stop to that. Oh, that hurt. Just let him up with that sequence.
Just a nasty landing. I've never seen anyone win an encounter with the ladder.
Sent straight into those steel steps. The force and malice behind that were just on another level.
Oh, yeah. Shot to the gut stops.
Into this.
Say goodnight. Sleeper hold locked in.
Clearly not.
Penta.
Back to Penta.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Opportunity is knocking now. The ladder to success is literally all around you. We are witnessing history in the making here tonight.
This is certainly one that will be talked about for ages.
Can't waste any time here. The prize is ripe for the picking.
He's grasping, reaching for it.
They've got to get a firmer
Planted into the steps.
That's gonna end things. How can
super kick to die. Oh, my God.
crucial moment now? Has he given himself the time needed to climb the ladder?
Tamatanga just got tossed out of there.
Very effective takedown there.
What an inverted DDT.
for many days to come.
At the back of the neck, what's coming here? Hitting the ladder with full force.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Setting up the ladder.
This could be it.
Ooh, using the table to cause some serious damage.
And Ray evades that.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's going to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
Setting them up. Canadian destroyer.
This right here is how you get it done.
Focus on obtaining the prize.
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
Closing in on the prize here.
And you can feel it. The mood has absolutely changed inside this arena. Into the neck breaker. Beautiful. He could get dropped here. Oh, saw it coming. Got an elbow for that drop. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
And somehow, Matt Hardy still has the energy to deliver impactful offense this late in the matchup.
At this point, Matt Hardy is searching for that ultimate opportunity to capitalize on.
Check flying out of the ring here.
Ripcord from behind. Pow! Right in the kisser.
Center of the ring now, looking to set up that ladder. Look at that, climbing right up that ladder, and nobody's preventing it.
This could be it. He might get it down right here.
Literally fingertips away from winning this whole thing. Has a firmer grip now, but nothing is ever certain in a situation like this.
Goes tumbling to the outside. Solid contact for Matt Hardy.
With the tackle. He slipped out of the way there.
This is dangerous territory for both athletes. The ring apron.
Penta.
Back to Penta.
The champ is in a world of trouble right now.
What a sling blade. Penta looking to cinch it in. Here it comes.
The driver.
Penta just looking to humiliate his opponent. Getting back to his feet, trying to...
Where are they going to be?
Twist.
Amazing Mexican destroyer.
He's got an opening here after that attack. Time to get up a ladder.
This place is going insane.
Ground beneath my feet is shaking.
Bouncing up to the top rope here.
Springboard drop kick. Oh, yes.
And Jay is fighting through the fatigue.
I think Jey Uso knows he can't allow this fight to go on much longer. He has to draw this to a close.
Setting them up.
Twist of fate.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Jeff Hardy. Matt looking to end this. Right to the twist of fate. That would usually secure him the victory, but he still needs to make the climb.
Oh, the sheer force of that Irish whip.
Jimmy leaves an opening.
Quickly rolling may be gonna re-strategize now.
Slim driven under the ladder.
Someone.
Spinal. That ends the submission hold. And now here's Phoenix.
Oh my gosh! Nearly cut in half.
Jimmy on his way to the top rope. Penta gets tossed.
Jimmy with the.
Absolutely fueled by adrenaline right now.
And I can leave them down for a long time. This is when you got it.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
Ray's looking absolutely powerless.
Splash!
The action spilling out to where announced it.
Bang! Off the apron. Choke slam out of the apron.
And his body seems to be the focus of the attack.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Totally helpless at the moment.
Just slashing the ring. Opponent doubled over and
He's able to break the hold.
They had to do some damage, though.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
The steel ladder being used as a weapon. And brings the ladder to the middle of the ring.
Perfect setup, Cole, but the job's only half done.
Working on the hook here.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't think there's enough of it to get it down.
He might have it here.
Have to move fast. Time is of the essence.
He might just do it.
You could be right.
getting sent to the turnbuckles.
By the throat, hoisting their opponent.
That's how you take out the competition. Now, get on that ladder and call, baby.
Tamatonga setting it up. Here it comes. Tonga twist.
And now taking the chance to go to the outside.
Tamatonga looking to put his opponent away.
Got Jeff Hardy cinched in.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this. Did you see the bend in the ladder? I don't even know if it's arguable anymore.
And looking for a back suplex.
Very nice.
Super kick.
And it might just be time for that race to the finish line. Time to climb that ladder and end this.
Going over the top, all the way to the floor.
Wow, what agility.
Just a nasty landing. I've never seen anyone win an encounter with the ladder.
Caught in a bad spot.
Separation to the floor.
Measuring it now, lining it up.
What's tell? Bang, dropped onto the ladder.
Someone just met the steel.
Matt Hardy took the fight.
Well, hopefully he didn't just expend all the energy he has left, because he still needs to climb up that ladder.
He's got the ladder in place, looking to win this thing. Taking things to the top rope. Here we go. Uh-oh. What an elbow drop.
This is not what ladders were created for, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what a splash in the corner.
He connects with a counter.
Underhook applied. Side effect.
Lands the crossbody.
is going to leave a mark for many days. Mexican destroy. This could be the moment. A good time to make that fateful climb. Oh my word, that was a terrible way to land on that chair. Just the chilling sound of bone meeting steel.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Watch out. Steel step right for a knockdown. He's headed up high. Watch out. What a counter.
Setting them up in the corner. Set up in the corner. Spin kick to the jaw.
Ray Phoenix got his opponent set up. Mexican muscle block.
Now he kick right to the midsection. Twist of fate.
Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ.
Leaning ladder against the turnbuckle here.
This can't be good.
A quick reversal by Jack.
High level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Roundhouse kick.
Onto the steel. That'll leave a diamond-plated mark anywhere on your body.
He's in the world of hurt right now.
And outside the ring, he doesn't have any way. He's tapping. But it doesn't matter at all in this situation.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Ooh, great anticipation. Takedown. And a punch onto the ladder. Oh, my God.
Did you see the bend in the ladder? I don't even know if it's operable anymore.
That's a message. Get out of my ring. The side. Like nothing, man.
And it looks like Pence's bleeding after that.
Evades the attack.
Penta.
This could be it. Enough room to climb the ladder now.
Here it is. Crashes down on the steel ladder.
Just a nasty landing. I've never seen anyone win an encounter with the ladder.
Drop kick. Beautiful. Just ejected from the ring. Here we go. Jimmy going up high.
Jimmy Uso.
And now here's Jimmy Uso.
He has that now. Climb the ladder and get that win, man.
He's getting that ladder on the turnbuckles now.
Fights Jay back. Flatliner. Shot to the face gets him out of that spot.
reversal. What a counter. Jeff Hardy. Let's see if this is right for the picking. Driven onto the steel.
Really holding there. Those steps are digital to help him now.
He's trying to reach it.
Reaching. Really needs to keep it steady.
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here are your winners in the new WWE Tag Team Champions, Matt and Jeff, the Hardy Boys.
Americano is here, y'all. But are there any more around?
The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from the Gulf of America. Weighing in at 202 pounds. The Triple A Mega Champion, El Grande Americano.
And I must say, it is impressive how El Grande Americano has leveled up his game ever since joining WWE.
Yeah, did you notice he got taller, too?
He's just standing straighter, Cole. I think he's been doing more stretches, too. And one of those reasons could account for the appearance of added height.
Here comes the ultimate third-generation superstar, the true future of Lucha Libre. Come on,
Look at this piece of human garbage. He's mighty pleased with himself already.
oh, come on, Cole. You'd be pleased, too, if you lived the life of Dirty Dom.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
And one of my favorite WrestleMania highlights ever was Rey Mysterio actually whipping his son, Dominic, at WrestleMania 39. Spanking Dom for all the things he had done and the grief he caused. Really the only thing Dominic Mysterio has ever earned in his entire life.
How dare you disrespect the greatest Mysterio of all time like that? This man had to do all the work during his WrestleMania debut when his deadbeat dad failed as a tag partner. Then eventually overcame that terrible parentage to win the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania, going on to become the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time. That should be everyone's favorite WrestleMania highlight, by the way.
So many lies in everything you just said. I understand if all the masks Dom's stolen from his dad over the years and put on his gigantic head have affected his brain. No idea what's wrong with yours, Wade.
How many times do I have to tell you the mask is supposed to be difficult to take off? Maybe take some notes tonight when we call the match. Dirty Dom could teach us all something.
So much for a feeling out process. These two are unloaded.
Cooler heads possibly prevailing now.
You can't believe that. These two are just taking a breather before they go back at it again. Launched right out of the ring. No. What a crossbody.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
A chair? Who's got a steel chair?
Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon. I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice. Oh, didn't see that one coming.
All those blows with that object had to leave some scars.
No way of being disqualified tonight, so who knows what we'll end up seeing.
If we are lucky, we are going to see some truly innovative violence. I just hope the damage isn't too long-lasting for these competitors.
Drop those ready.
Taking flight.
Crashing to the floor.
That was just such a reckless movement.
That miss could have changed this whole match. And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Dominic's facing adversity here.
And that's our cue to exit.
Yeah, the announce table being cleared off here for something bad.
Dominic gets the better there.
And Mysterio needed that badly.
Maybe Mysterio's found a new source of aggression to battle back with. Oh, God, tossed into those massive steel steps. Absolutely no give there.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
2, 3.
It isn't over yet. Answering the count, the match goes on. And this one might be headed ringside.
Serious impact with the barricade.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
Landing the uppercut. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Up the rope he goes.
From above.
Perched up top. Saw it was coming. Awesome power slam.
And he's back on his feet. The ref count has to stop.
Oh, he lost his focus too long there.
Turns it around.
Mysterio now reverses it. Opponent on the run. You know what's coming next.
619 countered. What an interception. Oh, and it's reversed. Sliced bread.
And reverse power slam, drilling their opponent down. Mysterio letting his opponent know who's in charge.
He catches Dominic with a counter.
Oh, the headbutt.
Is it enough to overcome Mysterio? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That 7 is getting close.
8, 9.
Rising up to answer the count.
But certainly looking worse for wear. And El Grande is maintaining the edge in this one.
El Grande is making a statement.
And an elbow.
Dominic with a reversal. Dominic looking to get back in this.
He's still in this, and he's making sure
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point.
nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Barely anything left. but still slugging away.
You can just see their arm is getting heavy after all this.
Boom! Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
Ooh, things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
Left reeling by that monster hit. Big impact.
And his head has taken even more damage. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. And he gets directed into the corner.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Connecting with the crossbody.
And Dominic's resolve might be wavering here.
Dominic has to creep.
He's trying again.
He's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
El Grande turn to the right.
Frog splash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is this it? Is this going to be the final count?
Time's practically standing still now.
It's all over. El Grande Americano comes up big with a win. Now let's take another look at these guys in action. Gets the win.
Don't worry, though. Dirty Dom always bounces back.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall, and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship.
Kabuki Warriors have arrived.
An unstoppable and dangerous duo who are always in control.
I know tag team greatness when I see it. And the Kabuki Warriors might just be the greatest woman tag team in history, y'all. No team has held tag team gold as long as Asuka and Kairi has. If you want to prove yourself as a top team, you gotta prove it against these two ladies. And that ain't gonna be easy.
Held distinction of the longest reigning women's tag team champions of all time.
And when they work in tandem, there is no team more destructive than the Kabuki Warriors.
Huge title defense for the champs coming up next, guys.
It's definitely a big match for them, Cole, but given how they've looked of late, I suspect they'll walk out of here the same way they walked in, as champs.
Introducing the challengers, Kairi Sane and Asuka, the Kabuki Warriors! And their opponents, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Fallon Henley and Jasmine Nix, Fatal Influence!
The WWE Women's Tag Titles has dramatically changed the women's division, and it will continue to do so tonight. We have an exciting match starting up here with the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships hanging in the balance.
I can't wait to see these teams pull out all the stops, man. Every last one. You don't want to be the team that almost won a championship match. There's no cool down here. Wait a minute, what? Modified cover here. Here we go. Oh, yeah. That wasn't going to keep her down.
There's the tag. Might be going high risk here.
My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm.
Lands a timely reversal.
Scorpion kick.
Oh, fires back with a kick to the gut.
Kairi
into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Nail digging right into the skin. Dangerous move, showing there's nothing they won't do to gain the upper hand against the champion.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
Yeah, Nick's displayed just a touch of her offensive capabilities.
And retaliates with a counter. She decides to tag out.
Beautiful takedown there. Oh, wait a minute. Kick to the face. Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Ooh, what a damaging blow. Talking about a textbook arm drag.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Headlock takeover. Just maybe not, maybe not.
She knows this match is not even close to being over. Not if she's got anything to say about it.
Straight into the pin. She breaks the count quick.
Where is she finding this?
Face plant. The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
And now is perhaps the time to do whatever you can to tag your partner.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
But still moves, Harris.
Kick hits hard. Lands harder. Ooh, boom. Jasmine toying with her opponent a little bit.
She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand. Driven right into the post. Less and less time remaining on the count.
Big hurricane right on target. Showing us some light feet right there.
And Jasmine with a counter. There's the fisherman suplex. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Turned inside out with an desperation clothesline. She fights her shoulder up before one.
Not even close. How far is this thing gonna go?
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop. What a punch. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Oh, Kyrie avoids contact.
Oh, put the brakes on Nix. Caught an elbow in the gut for that effort. Oh, man, what a strong kick.
She's able to steer clear of that angle.
The challenger's looking down and out there.
Stamina must be depleting. Probably hard to even draw a full breath.
Followed up by another in the chest.
Right to the midsection.
Nice running crossbody.
Spin kick to the midsection. Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud? Or pump handle. Pump handle coming. Pump handle suplex.
Scouted, then turned it into a powerbomb.
This has been quite the intriguing contest.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Turn it around. With a look at that.
Oh, that will break your face.
Did the champ just close this out?
Goes for the pin. peek at the moves he saw in that match.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Fallon Henley and Jasmine Nix. Fatal Influence!
Fatal Influence walking out of here with the victory.
These ladies just put the rest of the tag team division on notice. Jacob Fatu is here, man, and he looks angry. He's all on his own and scarier than ever.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
At WrestleMania 41, I asked if Jacob Fatu could follow in the footsteps of his family member, Jey Uso, and capture gold that night. Fatu ended up doing just that, winning his first singles title here in WWE, the United States Championship.
Jacob Fatu has proven himself to be something of a human highlight, real Cole, and there's no better place to do just that than on the grandest stage of them all. There's a werewolf on the loose tonight, and he's ready to show out in front of the tens of thousands in attendance at the Showcase of Immortals. Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, LA Knight.
Don't get things twisted. He's not having a WrestleMania moment. WrestleMania is having an LA Knight moment.
Knight has proven he belongs on the grandest stage of them all. Everyone said his name after he beat AJ Styles.
Because Knight is always at his best when the lights are bright. And they've never been brighter than they are at WrestleMania.
Oh, baby. The heat is on. Jab.
Okay, they got it out of their system.
Well, not by a long shot. This is going to be an emotional match from here on out. Setting up for something here.
And what a throw.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Able to avoid your path.
And a discus clothesline. Starts things off with a knee to the head.
Big time knee lariat combo.
He may have just slowed Jacob down a bit there.
Knight looking like a certified megastar going on the offensive.
Looks like he's opting for Old Faithful here. A steel chair.
step ahead there. Pop up here. In a reverse power slam. What a move. Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars.
Super kick! Taking this match to the outside. What's he open to find down there?
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, batter up. On the money.
Dodges out of the way.
First a knife edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg.
A lot of tension placed on that leg. It's going to be hard to stand.
He's going for the pin. He kicks out with authority.
Still a ways to go in this match based on that.
Set up in the corner now.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. And some effective offense with that one.
Megastar elbow. Classic LA Knight putting on a show with a flashy and impactful attack.
Knight unprepared here.
DDT plants them.
Hazardous situation for LA Knight.
Makes the cover. Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
Simply unreal. Potentially inhuman. Kicking out at one. How on earth?
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now.
He's taking things outside now.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, but there's still a path to victory in this one. Just gotta get back on track.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
LA Knight, he set it up. DDT.
Now Knight needs to end this.
Two. That will end it. Now here's a look at some of the clips that made that street fight so much fun, at least for us.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
Jacob Fatu going down to defeat.
And let me ask you something. Whose game is it? That's right. It's LA Knight's game.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Here comes a great competitor with awful taste.
Introducing the champion from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's champion, Liv Morgan.
Oh, Liv Morgan is such a complete competitor in the ring. She's got the charisma, the attitude, and the ability.
Yeah, and she's always in the title picture, whether she's earned it or took it for herself.
And as we all know, Liv just takes whatever or whoever she wants. Guys, right now you cannot stop Tippy time.
And introducing the challenger from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Becoming Miss Money in the Bank in 2024, cashing in successfully to become WWE Women's World Champion, then successfully defending that title at her first ever WrestleMania against one of the all-time greats in Charlotte Flair. This is a young woman who knows how to rise to the occasion when the lights are on at their brightest.
WWE absolutely runs on Tiffy time, and Stratton's looking to prove that once again right here on the grandest stage of them all.
Mommy is here. The Eradicator has arrived.
And you just feel the ice-cold atmosphere descend upon this arena. Because Rhea Bloody Ripley is in town.
And introducing the challenger from Adelaide, South Australia, Rhea Ripley.
WrestleMania, Mommy's home.
She's already defeated so many all-time greats at WrestleMania. Asuka, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte Flair.
Rhea Ripley will never back down. This ring is her world. WrestleMania, her brutality.
Mommy is about to hand out some punishment.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
And introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, Julia.
Effortless confidence follows Julia the moment she enters any room, and that extends to the wrestling ring as well.
The Beautiful Madness, calm as ever, just before she strikes hard and fast.
Truly disarming is Julia, and for her opponents, by the time you realize just how dangerous she is, it's practically too late. She's most likely already hit you with the knockout blow.
That Beautiful Madness. A main event talent anywhere in the world.
The classic WWE Women's Championship is on the line here in this fatal four-way bout. This match will be decided with Liv Morgan, Tiffany Stratton, Rhea Ripley, and Julia.
But that championship is being fought for in a fatal four-way match, which means that all of these competitors are in equal standing to be crowned champion here tonight.
Bang! The sledgehammer connecting.
Got her in her clutches. Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Liv dodges out of that.
Disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here.
Is going to leave some serious welts.
Into a DDT.
And attacking from behind.
Textbook neckbreaker. The pin for the championship. She gets in there to bust up the pin.
Keeping this match alive.
Hoisted up high here. Right into a spine buster.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
That's the kind of physicality we can expect from Tiffany.
Working the midsection there. She's tied up.
And we see Stratton
Get that with everything and following it with the pin. Morgan with an opportunity here.
Such fluid execution with each of those suplexes.
And that toss got some hang time.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement. Oh, across the top rope.
Knocking a few teeth loose there, man.
She's looking to go top rope here. We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
Drop toe.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
Strong kick out there.
Showing that resilience, not an easy competitor to keep down at all. Trying to desperately fight their way out, and the hold is broken.
Holy, meet the up high.
This is what it's going to take. You have to go all out if you want that title. 2. Now we have Rhea Ripley. Ouch.
Oof, driven down.
Whoa, literally battering.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. And a kick out before the count even begins.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken.
Right to the hand.
I'm not entirely sure if a mud hole was just stopped there, but I am at least certain that those stomps were effective as some sort of bodily restructuring.
And heavy hands to follow.
And I can assure you, each one of those strikes was more devastating than the last.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. And this is becoming a career-defining matchup.
Certainly one that will be talked about long after the bell rings.
Caught
with a neck breaker. Scoreboard applied to put this one away.
Shoulder up before the count started.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Face buster. Jumping complete shot.
Will the champ make that pay off?
Here's the pin. Got the shoulder.
We are looking at a competitor who simply refuses to let their championship dreams be snuffed out.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one. Jumping complete shot.
The champ might have just sealed things.
Gentlemen, we are witnessing history in the making here.
What an incredible match this has been.
Just caught all of that with her face, and now Rhea, it looks like she is opened up.
With their opponent putting on the brakes in a reversal.
Thinking of going high risk here. From the top.
Oh, into the pin attempt.
And now to Liv.
Managing to evade a precarious position there. Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Title in hand and perhaps looking for a target.
Just absolutely blasted with the gold.
Disturbing impact. Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Pin for the title.
And she's able to stop the count early.
What a kick out. This match has been absolutely incredible.
Legs caught. And this is the best position for the champ to be in now.
Yeah, what else do you expect this deep in a fatal four? The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Morgan gets intersected. Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Julia comes right back at her. Oh, what a response. She saw that coming from Tiffany.
Both competitors showing how well they know each other.
Battle sit out pin to decide the championship. Oh, breaking it up.
Putting the kibosh on the pin attempt then and there. Jeez, this is turning into...
Can't wait to put this one away.
And she breaks up the pin.
Yeah, she wasn't going to chance it.
All right, pump handle. Pump handle coming. Pump handle suplex.
Taking the title into hand here. Hit full force with the title.
Headbutt. Oh, what impact. Again, Julia leaves.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be. Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
Oh, what a drop kick.
This capacity crowd is beside themselves tonight. And to tell you the truth, as am I, an instant classic. That's what we are all witnessing at this very moment.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Truly unbelievable what these two superstars are putting themselves and each other through tonight. And it looks like the action's spilling over our way now.
Yeah, man, it's about to get messy over here. I'm going to keep it moving.
Liv Morgan just goading her opponent. Catching Stratton off guard. Oh, with the suplex. Oof. face.